Hello, everybody. Today is the day I post my power rankings for the NFL. 32nd place is the Las Vegas Raiders. The Raiders are absolute bums. They're 2-11. They just lost to the Broncos. The Commanders, 31st. They lost to the Vikings 31-0. The Vikings aren't that good, so losing to the Vikings by that much, no bueno. 30th, the Browns. The Browns lose to the Titans. Shedeur locked in a little, because he just won the Hemi on Monday night, but not enough. 29th, the Titans. They beat the best bad team. They beat one of the better bad teams to go to 2-11. So, not that impressive. 28, the Jets. I think the Jets lost to the Dolphins. The Dolphins beat the Jets. The Jets are 3-10. 27th, the Cardinals. The Cardinals, indeed, they probably lost. I don't know where. I don't see them. Yeah, they lost to the Rams pretty bad, 45-17. They get destroyed by the Rams. 26, the Giants, the best bad team in the land. They had their bye week. 25th, the Falcons. The only thing that's holding the Falcons in there is that they have a better record than all the teams below them. So they've beat teams. But it's not enough to get them to top. 24th, the Saints. The Saints just beat the Buccaneers. The Saints go from 31st to 24th because they beat a good-ish team. They're fine, I guess. 23rd, the Dolphins. The Dolphins have the same record as the Chiefs, which is absolutely diabolical for the Chiefs. That's a sad comparison. The Dolphins are now 6-7. All right. No. The Bengals lose to the Bills. They're at 22nd. 21st. Hold up. First of all, I'm going to explain this Bengals game. This is absolutely insane. They were in the driver's seat. They were up by 14 or 10 or something. And then the Bengals score a passing touchdown. The Bills score a passing touchdown. This is 21-0 at the end of the game. Within 2 minutes, they score 2 touchdowns, the Bills. The Bills score a passing touchdown. Then a defensive end gets a pick six for the Bills. And then they score another passing touchdown to win the game. So, that was absolutely insane. I was watching it. Crazy game. Now moving on. 21st. The Vikings beat. Because if they didn't win, they don't deserve to be there. Where are the Vikings? Where are the Vikings? Who do the Vikings play? The Vikings beat the Commanders 31-0. It's too bad the Vikings have J.J. McCarthy as their quarterback. That's why they're 5-8. They're not good. No bueno team. At 6-7, my brother has them higher. I do not. They're not that good. The Chiefs. 19th are the Cowboys. The Cowboys lost to the I don't know what the Lions are. They look good and then they look bad, and then they look good and then they look bad. Lions are a confusing team. Let me tell you that. 18th is the Ravens. The Ravens lose to the Steelers. I was also watching part of that game. I watched both the Steelers, Ravens, and Bills, Bengals. Panthers finally have their bye week. 16th, the Eagles. They lost Jalen Hurts, 5 turnovers. 2 of them on the same play. See, I'm going to run through that play for you guys. Jalen Hurts throws an interception. The defense picks it up. The defense fumbles it. Jalen Hurts picks the ball back up. And Jalen Hurts fumbles it, and the defense recovers. 4 interceptions. That's double the amount he had all year prior to that game. He had 2 interceptions all year, and now he throws 4 in a game. 1 in overtime to end it on the goal line on second down. 15th, the Steelers. The Steelers beat the Ravens. Their division is still wide open. The Steelers are 7-6, but they are looking better than the current Eagles. 14th, the Buccaneers. I honestly am going to kind of agree with my brother. They're allergic to winning. They can't win against bad teams, and then they beat good teams. Confusing team. Number 14. 13. It's there, I promise. Are the Colts. The Colts keep losing. At one point, 8-1 or something. And now they're 8-5. 12. The Lions. I said it earlier, the Lions are an inconsistent team. They look bad, then they look good, then they look horrible. They're either great or they're horrible. There's no in between. 11th is the Jaguars. I still think this is a little low for them since they're 9-4. So they're doing pretty good. And I have them at 11 because, actually, I don't know. I don't know why I have them down there. They just are. 10. It's there, I promise. It's the Chargers. They beat a horrible Eagles team. Barely. Only because both defenses were playing well. 9th. The Broncos. They are the worst looking good team in the entire league. Only reason why they're in the top 10 is because they are 11-2. That's it. They're not a good team. They are going to get their doors blown off in the playoffs, I think. The Bills at 8. The Bills bounce back by beating the Bengals. Beating the Bengals. 7th. It's there on my computer, but it's not there on the recording screen. The Texans are 8-5, and they look like one of the best teams in the league. Even though C.J. Stroud got injured, his backup looked better. C.J. Stroud came back, and then he played well. So, good for them. 6th, it's there, I promise. Number 6 is the Bears. They're 9-4. It came down to the last couple minutes against the Packers. They're 9-4, and they lost to the 9-3-1 Packers. So they lost to a good team by a touchdown with less than 2 minutes left. So that leads us to number 5. It's there. It's there, I promise. It's there. It's the Packers. The Packers beat the Bears. Are none of them going to... Okay, whatever. The 49ers have a bye week, therefore. The Seattle Seahawks, they keep winning. It's the only reason why they're there. Their 37-9 victory over a horrible Falcons team. 2nd is the Rams, which that means you guys know who number 1 is. Anyway, I'm going to talk about the Rams. The Rams blew the doors off the Cardinals. The Cardinals are 3-10. Not impressive. Whatever. Number 1, I hope it shows up. It doesn't. Oh my goodness. The 1 seed. Oh, there it goes. Hold up. I'm going to present on this device. The 1 seed in my predictions is the New England Patriots. They look like the best team in the league. By a long shot. Actually, not by a long shot. The Rams look really good, too. That is my power rankings. I'll see you next week for the power rankings. Goodbye.